Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Beshatina and today we're going to do a get ready with me using drugstore products. And today I'm going to show you, I will say 99% of the products that I'm going to be using today, it's from the drugstore, except for maybe one product or two. But other than that, all of them are from the drugstore, very affordable products that I definitely recommend. So if you want to get ready with me, please keep on watching. Today for our primer, unfortunately, I don't have a drugstore product that I recommend 100%. However, there is plenty of primers. I know that there's one from Morphe that it's pretty good, but I'm gonna go with my all-time favorite, the Guerlain. This is a very expensive primer, so definitely not in part of the video. However, I just love that product, so I will never change it. Never. Okay, the other product that I want to try is also not from the drugstore, and those are the only two products that I'm going to be using today that are not affordable. But I bought this recently and I decided that I would like to give it a try, and I used it a few times. I really like it. This is from Tarte and it's the Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. Actually, this product is really nice to cover those pores. I only have very large pores on this, kind of on the cheek area, and maybe just a little bit here on my chin. So I really like this product. I use it with a brush, the same concealer brush that I have. That's the one that I use for this. This is from Morphe. It's a collection that Jeffree Star did with Morphe. I love this brush because I think it's very easy to use, not only for the concealer but also for the primer. If you don't have this brush, you can use your finger, you can use a bloody blender. You can use your finger, or you can use the beauty blender. Now we can start with all the drugstore products. So the first thing that I'm going to use is the foundation. So I'm actually going to use the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. This is, I'm pretty sure it's not new, but it's really nice. It has a beautiful coverage. This is in the color 119A, Buff Beige, is a medium warm. I'm pretty sure they have other colors. However, this is the one that I use. It doesn't come with a mirror. I mean, it's Wet n Wild. And then it comes with a little sponge that I obviously lost it. And then the foundation comes in here. I think it's pretty nice. I'm gonna use it with a beauty blender. So you just wet your beauty blender and you apply. Now that we finished with the foundation, it's time for concealer. And for concealer, oh crap, I also don't have a concealer. Well, let's say that the pore filler and the primer was one product and this is product number 2. I don't have a concealer from the drugstore, though there is plenty of good ones. I think it's Maybelline the Age Rewind concealer. It's really nice. I love that concealer. However, actually at this moment I don't have anything, so I'm using my Shape Tape concealer, which we all love that one. So now that we have the concealer all blended out, I'm gonna use a setting powder. We're gonna use a setting powder. Actually, the one that I have is a luminance powder, so it's not 100% a under the eye type of, or a powder that you're gonna use for baking, because this one has a little bit of shine. So we're just gonna go very lightly under the eyes and just kind of in the T-zone, so we can make sure that we avoid any creases. We're gonna use a Morphe brush. This one doesn't have a number, but I think it's an under the eye type of brush. And very lightly, I'm gonna go ahead and set that area that I'm always getting a little bit of crease or greasy. to avoid any type of, you know, creases. Next, we're gonna bronze up a little bit the face. You know that I always like to do kind of my face and then I go in the eyes. So that's what we're gonna do today. For bronzer, I'm gonna use Kiko's. You have seen me use this product before in some of my videos. So what I like to do is just get the first two, not the highlight, and then just bronze up a little bit the face. I also want to show you another option if you don't want to go to Kiko's. This is the Wet n Wild bronzer in the color Ticket to Brazil. So the color is really nice. It's more like an orangey type of color. And this is a good option as well if you don't own the Kiko's or you're looking for a bronzer but you don't know which one to grab. Wet n Wild has beautiful products that are pretty affordable. Very good. So now that we have all the face nicely bronzed, we're gonna use some blush. And for blush, I can't think of any other blush that I love more than the Milani. Milani has beautiful, beautiful blushes. This is one of my favorite. It's called Luminoso. It's like a peachy type of blush. I'm gonna use my Morphe E4. And I'm just gonna go into the kind of my right under the eye, that cheek area, and then pull back and pull up, because that's how I like my blush to look like, kind of going that way. And make a little fake smile, you know, for the haters, and then go up. And I like to put just a tiny little bit on my nose, so I feel like everything glows. So everything flows, no glows, but it's gonna glow because next it's our highlight. And for highlight, I brought quite a few options. Actually, all of them are from Wet n Wild, but I wanted you to see the amazing color range that they have. So we're gonna go for Precious Pearls. This is one of my favorite that I love from Wet n Wild. And with my also Morphe brush, we're gonna highlight the cheekbones. I always like to bring my my highlight a little more to the cheek, so I start from here and then I bring it down to this area of my cheek. Why? Because I feel like I have, you know, this structure of my face that I don't want just the glow to be here. I want the glow kind of to go along this area. Okay, next step is my eyebrows. So for eyebrows, I was looking at, okay, what I'm gonna do. I only have two options. I'm gonna use the Wonder Brow. This is something that you can buy it at the drugstore actually. It is kind of a tinted liquid brow gel, but it lasts a little bit longer than a normal brow gel. So it could last up to 2 to 3 days, even if you remove it without a makeup wipes remover. So it has that consistency that is gonna last long. I like it. You just have to be very careful how you apply because it is a brow gel, and I'll show you how it is. The applicator is like that. So you're not gonna go like bling, right? You have to use a brush, and one little thing, I think it's just, it has that consistency that it's gonna last a little bit longer. So you have to be careful, otherwise you're gonna have that same brow for 2 or 3 days. And also I have this one from Essence, which is a brow gel. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna fill my brows with the Wonder Brow, and then we're gonna go on top to correct them with this one. This one is in the color number 2 because it's a tinted brow gel. Now we're gonna do the eyes. So for the eyes, I don't want to go crazy because remember, it's kind of a everyday type of look. So I decided to use a very neutral palette, and the one that I'm going to use today is Pixie, and this is a collaboration by It's Judy Time, which is a YouTuber. You buy Pixie, I believe at Target only, but if not on the website as well. And it has beautiful colors for a very natural type of look, but then you can smoke it up a little bit on the bottom. So I really like this palette and I have been using it quite some time. So the first color I'm going to use is Honey Bear, and it's this kind of neutral color just to cover our eyelid. Next thing we're going to use Morning, and it's this color over here. It's more like a taupey brownishy type of color. I like this one just to put more at the top instead of all around the lid. I'm just gonna put it kind of in that crease area of the eye, so all around here, but not going to the bottom, because we don't want it to look too dramatic. We're going for something more natural, you know. Oh, by the way, this is the Morphe E27. I love this blending brush. If you need a brush, this is a brush you need. E27 Morphe. It's beautiful and so easy to blend any shadows. Next, we're gonna use a more dense type of brush, and we're gonna focus on the outer B. And I'm gonna use this color. It's called Ping, P-I-N-G. And I'm just gonna focus on that outer B. I'm gonna use the one in the middle. It's called Brick, and it's a beautiful brown color. And we're just gonna focus in that inner corner to the midsection of your eye. Now, for the inner corner, we're gonna use this color. It's Mommy's Life, and with the little ring of the little finger, we're gonna go ahead and apply that color. Okay, now I'm gonna use this brush by BH Cosmetic number 8, and I'm just gonna blend. Once we have the eyes like that, we're gonna focus now at the bottom part of your eyes, and this is always something that you must do because it allows the eye to kind of connect between the bottom part and the top part. A lot of people sometimes forget to do that bottom part, and you're gonna see how it changes your eye look. So with Morphe M149, which is this little tape type of brush, we're gonna use the color Pink, which is the one that we put in the inner to middle, and we're just gonna do all the bottom blush. And then you can use a smaller brush. I'm actually gonna use this one by Eco Tools. Is the detail liner, and I'm gonna grab this color All Snap. Those are cute names. All Snap, which is a dark color, and I'm just gonna focus very close to the waterline. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner in the color Blackest Black. It's really nice. It's one of my favorites from the drugstore. Totally recommend. So now that the liner is on, we're gonna move on with the lips. So I brought you two options, just in case if you want to change it a little bit and you don't want to do nude. You could also do a nice bold red lipstick. So first we're gonna go for the nude option, and then I'll show you what the other option will be. So for the lip liner, I totally recommend this one by Milani number 9. It's called Spice. So now that the lip liner is on, we're gonna move forward with the lipstick. We're gonna use this one from Almay. I actually really like this one. I use it, I think that I have been using this one all the times that I have a new lipstick, probably is this one. It's a beautiful color, but not only that, it's very easy to apply. It has a beautiful pigmentation, and it's very hydrating, which I love because sometimes I don't want to have a gloss, and I don't want my lipstick to be super dry. So this one, it's a beautiful option. It's from the drugstore, and Almay actually is a really nice brand. Now you can keep it like that, or if you want and you're a gloss type of girl, you might want to top it off with a Milani gloss, and this is by the color Number 14, Pink Quartz. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gloss. It's very shiny, very, not sticky, but it's a nice, juicy. You're gonna see your lips are gonna be juicy with this gloss. I actually really, really like this gloss. And this is how the with the lip gloss looks like. I really like this option. Now, if you want to look like you're trying really hard, I would recommend to wear a red lipstick. For lip liner, I would recommend the Wet n Wild. This is in the color Red Design. It's beautiful. It is long lasting. You can put that under the line of your lip and then top it off with this lipstick. It's from Wet n Wild as well, number 911D. These are really, really nice lipsticks. Very pigmented and actually very nice. And then if you are more of a liquid lipstick type of girl, I would recommend that L'Oreal. This is in the color 422. I love the applicator. It's a more reddish type of color. It looks like it's not a very pigmented, but you can actually apply 2 coats and it's gonna look more of a deep type of red, and they last a really long time, so you don't have to worry about reapplying the product. I totally recommend this L'Oreal. They have a bunch of colors, but this one, the red one, I really, really like it. So you have a few options. If you don't want to wear just the nude color, you could totally pull a red lipstick, because the eyes are pretty easy. The eyes are very classic, very nude, very like, I'm not trying that hard, but then I'll top it off with a lipstick. Or in this case, I have nude, but I have a pop of color with the earrings. The last thing that we're missing in this look is to set our look. And this is the look. I hope you really like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up on the video if you like it. And I hope you try it. If you do, don't forget to share it with me in social media. Have a wonderful day.